Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new here. Today I will be showing you meal prep for a breakfast taco scramble. These are so easy to make and they only came out to 3 points on my WW Green. I'm going to get this recipe started off by cooking up an entire pound of 99% extra lean ground turkey. So it's 99.1. It is so lean and super low in points. I have my stove set on medium heat. I notice that if I cook it on like medium high heat, it tends to dry it out, which happens with turkey sometimes, so I don't want to do that. I am going to be cooking this almost all the way through, and then I'll show you guys everything else that I'm adding to the turkey mixture. While the ground turkey is still cooking, I'm going to be adding in about 1/4 of a red onion. This is just leftover from my chicken salad, so if I hadn't done that, I probably would have used a yellow onion just because I prefer that, but this was just super easy and less wasteful. So now I'm going to be cooking that until the turkey is fully cooked through. Once I have my turkey pretty much all done, now I'm going to be adding in McCormick's mild taco seasoning. This is the 30% less sodium one. This is my favorite taco sauce. I added about a tablespoon of that, but I really don't measure it. It's only 15 calories per serving, so I don't even know if it counts for points. If it does, definitely adjust that, but I don't even mind it just because there's really not much in it other than the seasonings. So now I'm going to be measuring out 1/3 of a cup of Hunt's no salt added tomato sauce. This added so much flavor to this, and I was a little scared just because of the fact that this was for breakfast, and I got this meal prep inspo from Pinterest, so I was like, how are these flavors going to work together? But I've been eating this for the last 2 days and I absolutely love it. So to all of that ground turkey mixture, I added in 1 chopped and diced red bell pepper. I love adding veggies to something like this just because it definitely helps it bulk up and give you some veggie intake for your day. I'm going to mix this around and probably cook this on low for another like 4 to 5 minutes just so everything is nice and incorporated. While I had that turkey finishing up on the stove, I got started on chopping up my potatoes. So I took 1.5 large russet potato. I washed and scrubbed it down, then I just diced it up into nice even pieces. I sprayed it with a little bit of that nonstick cooking spray, and now I'm seasoning the potatoes with a little bit of pink salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. I have my air fryer preheating to 400, and these are going to get popped in the air fryer at 400, and these cooked for about 20 minutes. And every few minutes, I just take a pair of rubber tongs and toss them all around. My turkey taco mixture is all done, so I'm going to be evenly distributing this into 5 meal prep containers. So each of these will kind of be eyeballed. I didn't feel like measuring this, and to be honest, it's 99% fat-free turkey, so I wasn't too worried if one had just a few more grams than another. So this is going into 5 meal prep containers. And then I don't like doing dishes when I meal prep. So while I still had the potatoes in the air fryer, all I did was just kind of wipe down that same pan once I had all the turkey mixture out with a paper towel, and I'm going to be cooking my eggs in there. Onto the eggs, I am spraying that same semi-clean pan with some nonstick cooking spray. I'm going to be cooking up a total of 1 cup of liquid egg solution or substitute, whatever the heck it's called. They're basically just Walmart's version of egg beaters. I do a little bit at a time so that way it's not like a huge wet mess. So I'll be adding in just a little bit of the egg beaters at one time. And then I'm also going to be adding in a cup of Kirkland's liquid egg whites and also a 1/4 cup of Trader Joe's fat-free cottage cheese. I know some of you guys might be thinking, why the heck are you adding cottage cheese to your eggs? That sounds disgusting. But I think it definitely helps the eggs get a little bit more fluffier, and it adds just a little more protein. Plus, you cannot even taste them. It melts away in the eggs while you're cooking it. So there you go. I don't like cottage cheese by itself, so if that says anything. I'm going to be placing a 1/5 of that egg mixture right next to the turkey, and these bowls will be completely cooled off before I add them to the fridge. When I add my potatoes to my meal prep containers, I am going to be weighing these out. So I placed the potatoes in the bowl on my scale. I zeroed it out so that way it starts going negative. You can have 54 grams of these for 1 Smart Point, which is what I did for every single one. And the way I did it in my app was I just typed in baked potato because it doesn't come out for whatever reason as a russet potato. So super easy, and I just do that 5 times. I'm going to be adding up to 28 grams of fat-free shredded cheddar cheese to each bowl. The eggs have kind of cooled off a bit, so the cheese isn't going to melt. And same thing, I just reverse weighed this, so I put my whole bag of cheese on the scale and it starts going negative. It saves you a few dishes doing it this way. And to finish these bowls up, I'm going to be adding in just a few tablespoons of paste salsa for 0 points. And then I'm also going to be garnishing these off with some cilantro. And that is it for these breakfast taco scrambled bowls. I hope you guys try these out. They are so delicious. They are 3 points on green. I'm pretty sure these are like 1 point on blue and 0 on purple. I'm not sure, you would just have to check that. But that is it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.